What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Then you can also catch me live every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video today. And today, we got to talk about Floyd Mayweather, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, in this whole situation. So, for those of y'all that ain't been keeping up, I'm sure a lot of you have, report came out that basically Errol Spence and Terence Crawford are nearly done with their deal, and they are going to be fighting in October. Errol Spence all but confirmed this report by reposting it to his Instagram, right? Floyd Mayweather comes out and says the following. He says, please don't post this because it's not true. And he was talking to Mike Coppinger. He was talking about the report that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, you know, are close to a deal. He says, please don't report this. This is not true. And immediately, bro, it starts a firestorm, right? Because a lot of people, and if you on some fanboy shit, if you are one of these people that just, you know, Floyd Mayweather is your can't do no wrong guy, because he got a lot of those. You might want to turn off this video. You ain't gonna like what I have to say, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. But I just want to ask a simple question: who do you believe? Right? Do you believe Floyd, or do you believe Errol and the reporter? And do you believe Terence Crawford? What you mean, knockout Terence Crawford? Terence Crawford didn't say shit. It was a report, and then Errol Spence posted the shit, and then Bud didn't even say nothing. So what you talking about, bro? This is what I'm talking about, bro. If the report were not true, how come Terence Crawford didn't say anything? How come Terence Crawford didn't say, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about? Ain't no deal done. Ain't no deal nearly close to being done. How come he ain't do that? Ain't he the type to just fire back if he don't like some shit, or somebody say some shit he don't like? Didn't Errol Spence post some shit about Bomac and Terence Crawford responded? Didn't that happen? How come he didn't say nothing about shit? I ain't got no contract. I don't know what the hell this report talking about. How come he didn't do that? That's point number one. Point number two, let's look at the two people that are at odds. And then Errol Spence, you know, he fired a subliminal back at Floyd saying, ain't nobody got nothing to do with my career. It's one that's been here at the beginning and most likely going to be here to the end, taking shots at Floyd. But who do you believe, bro? You got Floyd Mayweather, who is attention hungry, who can't stand the spotlight being off of him. And what's happening in boxing right now? You got Gervonta Tank Davis shining, doing good on this pay-per-view. We're going to talk about that in another video today. You got Devin Haney, undisputed champion of the world at lightweight, doing his thing. You got this announcement. You know who people ain't talking about? You know who people ain't talking about in boxing right now, bro? Who they ain't worried about? Floyd Mayweather and the exhibition that he just had. And so so this ain't above him to do this, to try to, you know, put his name out there, get something going, get people talking about him and shit. This is what he does, bro. This is what he has always done. And then furthermore, why would he have an inside track to what's going on between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence and Al Haymon? Oh, but he owned the PBC. He is the PBC. Him and Al are very, very close. They do business together. Cool, cool, cool. So how come his exhibitions that he been doing lately, how come they ain't been on Showtime? How come they ain't PBC presentations if they so close? So let me get this straight. He is running around here making money, not doing no business with Al Heyman, but Al Heyman is going to tell him about his business with the biggest fight ever. He got an inside track to that shit. That's what you telling me? He been in Dubai this whole time. Running around in Dubai and shit. But he know what's going on over here. He ain't got shit to do with what's going on with Gervonta Tank Davis. He ain't showing up to his press conferences, his weigh-ins, his fights, none of that shit. But he know what's going on with Al Heyman. Or is he just mad at Al Heyman? Is he mad at the PBC? Well, knockout. What do you mean is he mad? What do you mean is he mad? What if Tank Davis ain't re-signed to Mayweather Promotions, but he kept Al Heyman as his manager and his advisor? You don't think that'll piss Floyd off? To where he would want to hate on this fight? Where he would want to shit on this fight? Because keep in mind, although there is some evidence out there, and we've documented it, bro, what Tank Davis said about Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather Promotions sending a cease and desist letter over to Eddie Hearn and them. There ain't been nothing official come out that he re-signed to him. And how do we know that Tank wasn't doing that shit to try to play nice and shit in the moment? What if he decides to be like, I ain't Mayweather Promotion no more? What if he done already decided behind closed doors and the shit is signed, they just waiting to announce it? It ain't Mayweather Promotion no more, but I am still messing with Al and the PBC. What if he did that shit? Would that make Floyd happy? Because this reeks of some hating shit. And Floyd is known to just, like, always hate on shit that ain't got nothing to do with him. Not because it's wrong or because it's bad, but it's taking the spotlight off of him, bro. And the same shit that made him such a great fighter is making him kind of petty and making him not as good post-fight career, fam. Like, it just is. So, you believe what you want to believe. I'm not here to try to change your mind. But I'm telling you on this channel, I'm rocking with Errol Spence in the report. Because you go find me one time that Errol Spence tweeted some shit or said some shit about something being done or what he was going to do when it pertains to a next fight. The man has been doing step by step what he said he was going to do, so I'm going to believe him here. And furthermore, even if you a Crawford fan, boy, right? Not a Crawford fan, but a fan, boy, who's like on this whole Errol Spence ducking narrative or all shit. Floyd done came out and said I knew Earl and them was capping. If you on that shit, I would just ask you this. Because that's mainly who trying to run with this shit. Oh, see, man, Earl never sent the contract. Ain't no contract. That was false. Floyd said the shit. Floyd would know. Well, you know who would know better than Floyd? Terence Bud Crawford. So someone go find me a quote of Terence Crawford saying that report ain't true. Find me a quote of that shit. Find me a quote. Find me a tweet. Find me an Instagram post. Find me something where the other person that's involved, you got one guy that's involved with the fight, and Errol Spence that's retweeting the shit, tweeted Bud to sign the contract, did all of that shit, basically letting you know this shit in the works is coming. And then you got another guy that's silent, that ain't said shit, ain't denied shit, ain't confirmed shit, but you do know that about Bud when some shit ain't right, when he ain't rocking with it, he let you know he ain't rocking with it. He speak up, but he ain't speaking up saying that this shit is a lie. So you got all that going on. Then you got Floyd Mayweather over here off to the left saying that the shit ain't true. Who you believe? Who you believe? I believe a lack of denial from Bud. And I believe Errol Spence's word saying that, you know what I'm saying, reposting the shit more than anything, bro. I believe that shit. Until that young man gives me a reason to believe that he lying or to not believe what he's saying, then shit, I'm rocking with it. So Floyd Mayweather, quit all that hating and shit. Quit talking about shit that clearly you have nothing, that you know nothing about. And, bro, keep it moving. Do your thing. Worry about seeing if you can get Tank to re-sign to you, bro. I don't want him to re-sign, but if I'm Floyd, that's what I would be worried about. Worried about that shit, bro. Worry about seeing if you can get him to re-sign with you. Don't worry about what's going on over there, because you ain't got shit to do with that, bro. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think this was cap? Y'all think the report was cap? Y'all think Errol Spence lying? Floyd Mayweather don't know what he's talking about? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You know mine, so let me know yours. down below. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be sure to check out our live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Then you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.